this is probably the only protest today where we can actually unite. No one is excluded from this protest.
But the Western governments are absolutely criminal organisations. And I don't say that lightly, but they regularly cover up murders, thousands of murders.
Hey Joe, let him go! Hey Joe, let him go! Hey Joe!
The future of humanity. All right, having said all that, thank you again. I believe we're going to march now to the Governor General's house. I'll pass it over to Ted.
It's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Pretty tough. Everyone's scared. They're still scared. So
Yeah.
I understand the fear is pretty bad, but
What caused the fear?
I suppose the fear is the fear of taking someone's choice away. You know, and then having the coercion tactics that they used. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
I understand that some had to submit, but that's why you can't judge people.
Yeah.
You have to have that compassion and just know that everyone's still going to be there for them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Sorry, mate.
No, don't be sorry.
You got a channel, mate, or?
Yeah, Melbourne Ground on YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, please check it out.
You got a card or anything like
No,
that?
I don't have a card. It's actually my friend's channel. This is his camera. I've been helping him out for about 10 months.
Okay, cool.
Does
Well done.
really amazing work.
Suicidal thoughts and everything like that. Like
Oh, yeah.
I was there.
Oh.
Sorry, love. Sorry.
Okay. Right now.
I was there. I had thoughts of despair and everything like that, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
When your own family members just say, just do it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, really?
Yeah.
They said just do it.
Yeah, just do it. If you're seriously thinking about it, just do it. And it's just like, it was at that point.
Thanks for sharing that. It's not just your family, obviously.
No,
there's such a disconnect in society. We don't look out for each other. We don't have a vision for each other.
No.
We don't really understand what it is to love each other. The majority, you know.
Well, just even the term social distancing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How can you be social and distance?
Yeah.
It's only we're meant to be. We're meant to be together.
Social creatures.
We are.
Loneliness is a I don't know what percentage cause of death, or disease, but you know.
Everyone has their solitude, and when they want to be alone, that's fine. But at the end of the day, when we come together, we can achieve great things.
That's right. And it's healthy for us. It's good for us.
Absolutely. Well, that's how we learn.
Yeah.
It's how we.
Well, I'm glad you didn't kill yourself, man.
No. Look, I wasn't
Not that
close.
I ever thought you were. Yeah.
I wasn't that close, but
Yeah.
it was, looking into them.
Yeah.
It's purely money.
Yeah.
And that's, the whole thing comes down to money is the root of all evil, and it is. But at the end of the day, I just thought, no, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about money. It'll all work out, and that's where the positive manifestation comes into it.
Yeah. There's this idea that you can't serve God and money at the same time.
Correct.
You know, it's not that money. To me, not money's a bad thing, but people that serve for money, that's demonic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So anxious for? Because I'm on my own. My phone, I was scared of my phone.
We're just waiting for people to catch up behind us, guys. We're going really fast. Great job. Free Julian Assange!
Julian Assange!
Free Julian!
Free Julian!
Free Julian!
Free
Come on, Melbourne.
Julian!
Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, join Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, join Assange!
Free, join Assange!
Free, free, join Assange!
Free, join Assange!
Jail the war criminals! Free, free, join Assange! Free, free, join Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, join Assange! Free, free, join Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, join Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, join Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, join Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Jail the war criminals! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, join Assange!
Julian Assange!
Jail the war criminals!
So we don't want to sell them. They run the country. Yeah, the president's just a representative. We need to send it. Well, they Hey, mate, how you doing?
Good man.
But I know people who are doing the drive. She goes, oh, awesome. Don't stress.
That's a bit of one.
Platform at the front, please. Walter, I think, has got the platform. Walter, do you have the platform at the front, please? Walter, if you have the platform, we need it at the front, please.
Sorry? Okay.
Walter!
Where's Wally?
Where's Wally?
All right, let me hear you say, where's Wally? Where's Wally? Where's Wally? There's still heaps of people coming up, guys, so we're just going to have to be a bit patient. Hopefully we can find Wally. Get a platform for David and send a clear message to the Governor-General and to our Australian politicians. This has got to stop. Ellie, are you still here? We need you at the front with the platform, please. people still coming up? Do we wait? Oh, I can't see that far. Wait a bit more. Okay, no worries. A few more minutes.
Oh, no, I've got. They're calling Wally.
Maybe we should send a message to the Governor General while we're here. Free, free, Julian Assange! Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian Assange! Free, free, Julian Assange! Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! Free the truth! Jail the war criminals! Free the truth! Jail war criminals! Free, free, Julian Assange! Free, free, Julian! Free the truth! 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 Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! There's only one decision, no extradition! There's only one decision! Louder! There's only one decision! Louder! There's only one decision! There's only one decision, Australia! No extradition! No extradition! Let's hear it! No extradition! No extradition! No extradition! No extradition! That's right! No extradition! No extradition! No extradition! No extradition! Okay, we can't find Wally. He's obviously in the toilet. Probably in the Governor General's house. Having a cup of tea.
And his finger up, Dad.
Hello everybody! Thank you all for turning out today. We've been wanting this to happen for a long time. This is probably the only protest today where we can actually unite. No one is excluded from this protest. So today I've got on either side of me Julian Assange's father, John Shipton, on my right. And on my left is military war crimes whistleblower David McBride. John and David have teamed up to fight what we're all fighting, for truth and for freedom. So I'm going to pass the mic over to David now to say a few words.
Firstly, obviously, thank everybody for coming here today. Really close, karaoke style. Okay, now if anybody doubted that God is on our side, I mean, that would be dispelled by the incredible weather we've got today. It's fantastic. And I do believe the good news, I know there's a lot of righteous anger about what's happening to Julian, but I do believe we are going to win this. I always say that. We are going to get him out. He can hear, he can feel the messages of support, I'm sure, and all for being in a similar position myself. I know that all you need is support. You don't need 50% support. You need about 20% support, and he has got that. And the people that really give a shit, which is you people. So, while, again, talking from someone who's facing prison myself, similar sort of time, and it's only 2 weeks away now, I would say your support is absolutely helping him stay alive, helping him feel strong, helping him be proud of all the work that he's done, and he has done incredible work. It's, I don't want to preach to the converted too much. There wouldn't be anybody here today who's not in love with Julian in some way, in love with what we can, and rightly so. Rightly so. Someone who's given up his life to make the world a better place, and suffered a great deal for it, and used his brains and a lot of work and raised a lot of money, etc. So he is someone that deserves love. But it's, I can assure you, as an insider in the military, who's seen all the secret documents, who could seen the way the war was run, he is absolutely in the right. You know, he has uncovered massive amounts of crimes, a lot of things which went beyond the comprehension of the journalists who even saw them. But a lot of things he revealed, which haven't fully been stitched together, show that the Western governments are absolutely criminal organisations. And I don't say that lightly, but they regularly covered up murders, thousands of murders. You know, the weapons of mass destruction was the one time they got caught, but they were always doing false flag attacks. They think nothing of framing our so-called enemies for things that we've done ourselves. It is worse than you can possibly imagine. But saying that, it's no cause to be down. As I said, I'm going to win my case, and I'd like you all to pay attention to that. 2 weeks' time, ACT Supreme Court. And when I win my case, I will then take the fight to Julian and to say it's the same thing. If I've won, he needs to win. And it can't be a crime to expose a crime. The government can't put you in jail for showing that the government has broken their own laws. You don't have to go to law school to know that must be true. And any government that denies that is a criminal government. And that is the hard and fast fact. Julian's case and my case are exactly the same. The government does not have a license to murder, and it doesn't have a license to put people in jail because they expose the government murdering citizens. It's that simple. Don't let them tell you it's any more complicated than that. And you are on the right side of history. And you can be very, very proud of yourself in years to come. I used to look at the Vietnam protests, and now everybody looks back in the 60s, whether they were in it or not, and they all want to pretend. Everybody pretends that they're in the French resistance, and very few people actually were, because it's tough to be the minority. It's tough to be vilified and spat on and all that kind of stuff. But you are in that. You are the special forces, the real special forces. Not everybody gets selected. You can be very proud of the position you've taken, and history will show you as the heroes that you are. Whistleblowers cannot survive without support. They die. I would be dead without support. I'm so grateful. I'd ask you to follow my case closely. Call for people like, all I'm asking is for General David Hurley, who was the Chief of the Defence Forces during the war crimes, and there were war crimes, to come and give evidence. Explain, did he know? And if he knew, why didn't he do something about it? And if he didn't know, how was that not incompetence? It's pretty simple, but of course the government won't let him come. The government are paying their own taxpayer money to stop the generals coming along to give evidence. Now that can't be right. Now Julian's case is the same. They're never even getting to look at, you know, what Hillary Clinton, Mike Pompeo, all of these people, and my heart, exactly, my heart sinks every time you see someone saying, oh, I'm not sure, I don't know about Julian Assange, and you kind of think, you want to say, have you heard of Donald Trump? Have you heard of Mike Pompeo? Have you heard of Bill Clinton? Have you heard, and just go through the list of all the people who run the world's largest military, Israeli politicians, and they are a criminal bunch, and the idea that they can put other people in jail is really pretty outrageous. And so thank you for standing up, and I just, it's like you keep me alive and you keep Julian alive, and with you we really will win this, and we really will save the world. I'll put John on that.
Thank you, everybody. Just another thing, David goes to trial on October the 27th in Canberra, and we will be there to support him. So if you can make it to Canberra, we'd love to see you there, October 27th. And now I'm going to pass the mic over to John Shipton, Julian's father, who has been fighting tirelessly to free his son for many years. Give it up for John.
Where will you be on the 27th of October? We'll all be there. I'll be there with you. Just a bit of a story. There are 200,000 cables in the cable set. You'd think that the scandals that buried those that ran those wars, according to Gideon Polya, a professor here at Melbourne University, 6 million direct deaths over 20 years. 6 million people. Direct deaths in the Middle East over the last 20 years. There must be a cloud of grief, thundercloud thick, hangs above the Middle East. 36 million refugees, according to Brown University's study. Refugees are people who communities have been destroyed, and they look for succor, they look for asylum, they look for assistance throughout the world. A deliberate policy of destruction. Raqqa, a great crime. Mosul, the people buried there under rubble, left to rot. Fallujah, another great crime. The burden of those crimes doesn't fall upon us. The burden that we carry is to alleviate some of the grief by bringing Julian Assange back to Australia and making sure that David McBride walks among us held shoulder high. These leaks, 200,000 in the cable set, one of them is as follows. A group of soldiers from the United States went into a house outside Baghdad and murdered the entire family. The mum and dad and the kids and the babies and the uncles and aunts, all of them. Faced that they may get into some sort of trouble for this heinous crime, they called in an aircraft strike and obliterated the house and the remains of that little family from the earth forevermore. This was reported in a cable by the United States ambassador to the United States State Department. Upon release and publishing by WikiLeaks, Julian and Chelsea Manning, the Iraqi people and the Iraqi parliament read this cable, and somehow that destroyed country gathered together its courage and refused to sign the Status of Forces Agreement with the United States and its allies, one of whom was Australia. Refused to sign it. As a consequence, the forces were withdrawn and peace began. So the cables, the leaks that WikiLeaks published brought an end to a war and the beginnings of peace. I'll just finish off with the usual chant, please. Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange!
Free Assange! Free, free, free Assange! Free, free, free Assange!
Free, free, Julian Assange! Now the police need to get a bus out urgently. We need to urgently get Julian out of Belmarsh prison! Free, free, Julian Assange! Free, free, Julian Assange! You get your bus out when Julian gets out of Belmarsh prison! Free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! Yeah, free, free, Julian! Free, free, Julian! Alright, how about we offer a peace offering? We'll do the right thing, we'll let this bus through. We're not troublemakers, we're the good people. We'll let them through. In lieu of Julian Assange being removed, Albanese, the Governor-General, picking up the phone and getting Julian out of that hellhole, a journalist in a maximum security prison for telling the truth, is outrageous. It's disgusting. Where is Australia? All right, we'll make a path down the middle, guys. Thank you. And I think we're going to wrap it up soon anyway. Give another big round of applause to David McBride, another hero, an Australian whistleblower, an Australian hero, keeping power to account. Give it up for John Shipton, Julian's father, who's travelling around the whole world. He's got governments in Germany, in France, in Italy, all supporting our Australian hero, while our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, is too afraid to call up Joe Biden and say, Joe, let him go. Hey 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 Joe, let him go. All right, give yourselves a round of applause.